Morning. Week 3. Last week didn't really get going. A few problems. If you get any seasoned builder who comes in and has a look at your building site, they're not looking at your wallpaper, they're not looking at what you're doing. They're checking one thing, your tempo. I remember I had a site in Croatia and this guy, the master of the island, came in and he just walked through. He just walked past me, he just said, nice tempo. And that's it, that's what you need. You need that music playing, you need the mojo up. So my biggest plan this week is to get that going. I've got between 0 and 5 people turning up this week to work as volunteers in exchange for food and accommodation. If all 5 turn up and all are really good, fantastic. If not, morning mate. If not, we try again, but that's the plan. So this week, it's about getting the tempo up. So right now, I have no idea what happens. But the next 10 minutes, you'll find out. I've got the electrician coming in half an hour to price up all the stuff I want to do in this room. I'm like, I better work out what I actually want. Three have turned up. I bought 20 bags, so I thought that would be enough. They filled them in like half an hour, so I've got to come back and get some new bags real quick. Guy in the painting shop gave me a little tip. He said paint it onto a bit of wallpaper so you can check in that room, but you can also check in all the other rooms. So Mr. Colourblind's trying to work out what colours to go for. My sister arrives this weekend. I think I might be delegating this one. Women say guys can only do one thing at a time. I'm doing 3 things here at the same time at the moment. I'm checking the to-do list, I'm having a shave, and I'm making a video. Can finally see the wood for the trees. Got rid of all the crap. That's how the floorboards are good. That's great. So you can sand all these up. Beautiful Victorian original ceiling. So yeah, we'll sort that mess out. Yep, so that's coming down. Yes, this is the same as the other one. So this wall is not supporting anything, which means I can take it down. I've discovered Facebook Market. It's a very dangerous thing. I was just casually sitting there, just clicking around. I just clicked on one thing. Oh, I see you've got that. That's interesting. That was half an hour ago. And now, these guys are in my garage. What have I done? Seriously, what have I done? Another trip to the dump is in order, I think. It's all happening, it's all go. And yeah, good stuff, eh? Room number 2 is now room no longer, with the bathroom. And this will be the co-living space. Try and open a bank account, take 3. No. Right, let's try NatWest again. So I'm just having a coffee, waiting for a volunteer to turn up at the station and check with the council. So building control says if I'm just updating the kitchen, not changing anything, they don't want to know. It's Wednesday. I've got a full team by the looks of things, which is great. So we all start at 8 o'clock. It's about 6:30 at the moment. And just buzzing, just woke up full of ideas. It's like, right, what am I going to get him to do? And where shall I put that pool table? Well, I just had the gods. The electrician round, and he's had a look and he's gone, mate, it doesn't need that much work. Why do I put a London accent when they're all talking? I don't know, I can't. I can't do. I know a Manchester accent. I don't know. I can't do a Blackpool accent yet. Anyway, so he's said, "Yeah, you need a bit of work, but with the great respect, mate, this job's a bit too small for us." Actually, see the full size of the kitchen. It's great. It's big. It's just not enough room for a pool table in here. So yeah, I bought a pool table. If anyone wants to buy a pool table, comments below. Going cheap. I've got some bloke from Coventry. I think he's supposed to send people to Coventry. Yeah. He's come to volunteer.
Yeah, he's supposed to send them.
Say hello to my YouTube follower.
How you doing? You alright, people?
So we're cracking on. And we start at the top of the building. And yeah, here we go. First room. Look at that, fresh paint. Woo! Come on. Volunteers are good, but yeah. Need to teach them how to stack stuff. It's like all that empty space right at the back. We can't get in the garage. On today's menu we've got king prawns,
Bit of garlic, turmeric.
I don't know what this stuff is. It's sort of chilly. And that's it. Takes about 5 minutes to prepare. Picking up a wardrobe at 12, so I've got half an hour to actually not have to deal with builders and work out what I'm going to do in here. I love it. Just a bit at a time, clear it. Right, what we're going to do. I've got the big picture, I've got the vision, but yeah, all the micro stuff. It's so hard to work out until you actually get there. You know what I mean? And like that now, so yeah, I've taken the mirrors off. There's a frame. What should I do with that frame? That'd look quite good on there, wouldn't it? I've got to put a network in for all the wireless points. Cat 6. I've done networks before, but I've never actually physically put it in myself. I'm thinking server cup could go there. The cables go somewhere. Trying to cut corners and save money where I can, and obviously electrics is not one of them. And mattresses, definitely going to get a whole new set of mattresses, because probably nothing wrong with half these mattresses, we just don't know. So yeah, failed at St Anne's dump. Going to give Blackpool dump a go, see if they let me in there. Well, they say Blackpool tip's a little bit more stricter than the other one. I can't even get in, there's a padlock. It's just like, what? So there was a gate back there, which was locked. So I went to this one, it's locked. So, a little bit confused. That's how it all works. So, if that gate's locked, in, here we go, in. It says locked. It's a criminal offence to fly tip. Well, you can get an idea why people do it. Jesus. How do I get in? At the Blackpool Waste opening hours, 10 AM Thursday closed. Yeah. Let's all go up here. So what's going on? There we go, it's happening here. I'm going to be a killjoy, sorry, because I need to interview the plumber. So, when was the last time, hello Steve, when was the last time you were plumbing that you were interviewed?
I've never been interviewed.
There you go, first time for everything. That's the football ground, sunset. Trying to suss out, you've got, looks like Victorian gas connections here. But we've got Steve the gas in, sussing it out. You found it?
Try and sit back that way.
What's your feet there?
You stood on it.
What?
What's your feet?
You stood on the
Oh, right, sorry.
There it is.
Friday morning. What's going on here? Hey!
Hello, Noel. How
Look
are
at
you?
that. It's a slight... Oh, so we'll get down my back. So what are we doing here?
This is called removing the ceiling, putting a new ceiling up, and making the place look brand new.
Sounds good. There we go.
Always get the nice jobs on a Friday.
Yeah. Well, you'll earn your pint when we finish then, yeah?
More than one, mate. More than one.
Blackpool dump. Take 2.
Your destination is on the left.
Cool. It's open. It's a good start. Here we go. So far, so good. All right. Fairly painless. It's like anything. It's easy when you know how. Spontaneous architecture number 2. Hopefully it's going to be a little bit more successful than buying that pool table that doesn't fit. Right, so check these out, man. These are whiteboards. Whiteboards? Really? Where's the whiteboard? Look at that. There's a whiteboard in there and the paper hangs off there. So you do your brainstorming, you do whatever, and it just clips back on the wall as a picture. So they weren't going to be going in the co-working space, but I tell you what, they are now. That's the pleasure beach in the distance. And as we just found out, the roof here, the boys have just shown me, is it's all good, it's all brand new, but it's leaning into the house, so there's a small lake. Hence why we're getting leaks in the house. So, gotta work out how to fix that one. My sister's coming this weekend to help me work out to do. So my thinking at the moment is behind, countertop, go round, and then here, a sort of Ed Diner's table with stools, make a real feature of it. So you can get 6 people around there, and then it's hard to sort of show you, and then more tables that way. So basically we've got to sit 15, and not 15 people cook at the same time, but 2 or 3 different cooking areas. Lots of negotiating this weekend, but hopefully by Monday I'll have a proper plan, and then we do it. Fridge here for food, maybe a drawer, one of these combi. I've discovered you have combi ovens now, so you have microwave, grill and oven. Great, one of those goes there. We found the dumbwaiter, so we're going to keep that as a bit of a museum up there. More fridges down here, cupboards above for storage, so each person will get their own fridge space and their own place to put their food. The sink, plates, dry drip above, here, come round here, 2 gas hobs, so we can 2 people can cook, so it's kind of split the kitchen, so that's kind of one kitchen, this is another, so if you have 2 gangs cooking, you can. Across here, coffee bar, the streamlined modern sort of diner kind of thing. I've done concrete kitchen tops before. That's what we're going to do here. Concrete kitchen all the way. Looks expensive, looks like granite, but it ain't. So come to here, then here 3 bar stools, so you can tuck in here. My sister's got a big oval table, so hopefully that's going to go here. No pool table, it got the chop. Your idea of a drainer goes like that, the plates go straight in, what do you call it? Wet dry, dry wet.
Just letting them air dry.
Air dry, cool.
Most hygienic way.
I think we're there, that's cool. So, Sunday, we've had a productive week. The mojo is up, the tempo is there, the kitchen is designed. These 2 kids behind me aren't too happy about things, and yeah, see you next week.